We in there.
We in there?
We're here.
TikTok's making me watch community safety tips before I can go live on there, apparently. So. Always something.
I had to fight with them today because it kept wanting me to verify my age.
Just put your age in there.
Oh,
I
did.
my one type and everything else the other day. So I'm sure I'm gonna have trouble doing this. So
Look at Chris's new background. Yes, sir.
He is serious right now.
He's in that football game. Who's winning,
Yeah.
Chris?
Sure the Chiefs.
Chiefs won by 1.
They did.
It's all rigged.
Jets won.
It's all rigged.
You're saying it's like WWF, huh? It's fake.
It's becoming that way when they point it out in different videos. You can tell it ain't right, but people are going to watch it anyway. So let's see if this works.
Has anybody watched the Cat Williams interview?
I watched a lot of that, pieces of it.
I have not wasted my time on it.
Apparently, he's thrown everybody under the bus. I've got it on my phone when we're done. It's like a 2.5 hour long deal.
I think I've seen it on. Yeah, he won't be around long, I'm sure. So.
Barry Nupp said he saw Chris buying that trophy at Goodwill.
He's lying.
What'd y'all do this weekend?
I worked on my motor a little bit.
Should be. I'm sure it's locked, just like it is every other.
I got a picture of your motor, but I don't know where it went to. Now Van's froze up.
Van's froze.
Oh,
done froze.
Oh, I'm freezing up. I must have too much stuff on.
You're fine now.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Something to do with too many things on Wi-Fi, not fiber optics. We moved down here and there is none. So
don't be jealous.
I'm not gonna dump a load in to try to do this.
Warn us before you do that. You sound like a damn upset bear.
I am. I got the meat sweats right now. Had Marry Me Chicken. Y'all know what that is?
Yeah, Tracy's cooked that.
Or form of it. So, Chris, I know you haven't. Probably bologna sandwiches and bread.
That's all I can afford, building a streetcar.
Boa.
Especially when you got to tear it off apart 2 or 3 times because you have a forgetful mind.
Mm-hmm. Got her together now, though.
I did this. What is going on here? What is the deal?
You got too much programming going on, Mike. I thought we were at the table for a second, but then I realized it was just us.
I got that.
I've got this big cash app in front of my face.
Yep. For those of you that want to donate, there you go. I'll be posting that on and off throughout the deal. Or we got this.
Or you can.
Where'd it go, Van?
I hope I made it disappear.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, Chris changed up camera angles. Gage is so observant.
Yeah. Now I don't got to keep looking down at it.
Right. What? Yeah, there you go. Well, that was good. I could eat another bowl.
What is it?
Cowboy soup.
Cowboy soup. What does that consist of?
Look what Gage said. So it's hamburger meat, green beans, potatoes, carrots, onions, tomato sauce,
All the fixins.
elbow macaronis.
Nice.
Yeti said, "What we talking about? What you want to talk about, Brian? You pick a topic tonight. We'll roll with it."
Oh, that's his name.
Brian,
I thought it was actually that.
Yeti.
Oh, it's his parents own the. Well, they're not really a big thing anymore. It's those Stanleys that are really hard to find, but you can go anywhere and get them. But
Oh,
I don't know if it's because they got the little thing on the side or what. But I got a whole drawer full of Yetis. I guess I'll throw them away like my Beanie Babies. That was
Right.
short-lived.
yeah, for sure.
What's he want to talk about? Where's he at? Is he ready? Is he back together?
Yep.
We all got to wait till March to race again, I guess.
You don't have to.
That's true.
You can get it right now if you want it. Huh?
Yeah, you're going to have to change your post where you call everybody out with your Mustang now that you don't have it.
I said anybody on 28s, what size of tire you got? Don't be scared.
I got a 28.
We can get it on the street tonight. Huh? In case you haven't seen this, I'll show you right now. Huh? Small tire pickup.
Ricky Skelton Jr. said he wants it right now.
He can get it. Bam. I went faster today on a test pass, and Van's been all year long.
That's true. Show the draggy. Pull it up.
Well, I can't.
Not the new desktop glitches.
No, I'm not showing the new draggy times on the new ride.
Oh. So we can't talk about it?
No.
I mean, it's not a no-time truck. It's just a street truck.
Yeah, but with no time.
Oh. Encourage your viewers to share your life. Yeah, guys, please share my life.
Ricky's got a spot we can go.
We just talking street racing. We talking.
We're just talking crap, really. Oh, Van had to turn his mic off. I thought he went silent for a minute.
Uh-oh. It's. Now, what is it's? Is it it's as in the Mustang or it's as in that smoking Camaro?
Oh.
Or was that tire smoke? I don't know. All I know is they were saying, blew up the motor, 66 pounds of boost. Dome pressure problem.
Man is on one tonight, ain't he, Chris? What this new year, new you? What happened to it?
Well, some of these, Hollywood.
Oh, somebody
stars.
pissed in his Wheaties, and now he's upset.
Yeah, all these big times, like, Callie Nate didn't like me commenting and talking about his brother, Thomas Roberts. I was picking on him, so his big brother got on there and tried to defend him. I just said, I'm just asking questions that people may want to know. I don't have no problem with them. So,
Give us an example.
I must have missed all that because
the example is you take your car halfway across the country to have somebody tune on it, build it, and freshen it up, or whatever you do. Then you take your car out and it flawlessly goes down the track or the street or the backside, and the guys that you're working on that's paying you the money can't get out of his own tracks. So I think the world wants to know, why is it not working for him but working for you, but he keeps coming back? It's corrupt tune file, dome pressure problems, new motor, new cam, new this. I'm just curious.
It sounds like to me that Callie Nate is using Thomas for a test, letting him go first, and if it don't work, then he changes his up.
Oh, that happens? What?
Yeah.
I don't know. They called it, I like to make slick comments. I actually thought that was pretty nice. Slick. Oh,
Yeah, it could have been worse.
yeah. Totally worse.
Yeah. Yeah, you could have told them, like, guys, it gets a lot worse.
Yeah, I did. I did in a nice way. I just said, if I wanted to be slick, you'd know it. But I just thought asking questions would be, what did he post? Interaction with his, needed more interaction with his post or something. I don't know, something like that. So I just thought it was good content. So,
Right.
but you know me, I'm a smart ass. So,
Oh, boy. You'll have them up here jumping on that head if you ain't careful.
sweet. Look at it.
So Chris got this done for. I got to show this.
Show it up.
Chris is pretty proud of it. I think it's pretty neat. But you have one of these too.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That
I'll be styling with that.
What is that?
embroidery on the back of his fire suit.
Yep. I had to get a new fire suit. You guys were my other one good enough.
No, it's because it's thick down around the waist. It didn't fit the other one. You're like,
Chris,
hey, can I borrow yours? And I'm like, why? He's like, well, I don't fit in mine.
Can you tell where we can get that done at, Chris?
I can.
Business, David Pooh Coomer out of Whitewater, Missouri. He does them.
What's it called now?
Sticky Business.
Tricky Business.
Sticky.
Yep.
I think he started out doing stickers and stuff. And
did he sew each of those, or did he put it into like a, the whatever that's called?
I think he's got a sweatshop out there, and he's got some school kids, and they got a needle and three, and he makes them sit there and do it.
Sounds like Whitewater.
So it looks like it's embroidered.
Yeah,
it is embroidery.
Okay,
he does a good job.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks real good.
What else? You got anything else?
I got my Cash App tags up there.
Can you run me and Chris's at the bottom since you're hosting?
What?
Be great. Oh, there we go. Switch views.
How's that? Is that better?
Looks good. Covers
I like Anthony Hollis. Yeah, Ben is a smarter. He's getting old. Happens.
Hey, I'm not the one that had back surgery at 35. You know what I mean? Yeesh.
TJ, you may show it again, or did you see it?
Show what again?
Chris's deal.
Oh, jacket? Yeah, go with it.
It's a lot better when just me and you and the jacket's there.
Yeah.
More entertaining than Chris is.
TJ said he saw it.
Okay. I'm taking it down, TJ. What are you doing tonight, TJ? Which car are you working on?
He ain't talking. Anthony's still trying to bust my balls about, he says he's younger than 30, but whatever.
TJ said ask Van. So what's TJ working on, Van?
I think he bought Rocky Harold's car is what I thought. So they're doing some sort of weird deal over there. You know, none of them can decide what team they want to be on. So they just jump around like a bunch of leeches. So, But that's just what I heard.
Yes, Tracy. I sent a deal to James, but I don't guess he wanted on tonight, or he might be busy. I didn't think TJ would want to buy Rocky Harrell's. TJ's pretty well Ford through and through.
Oh, but have you seen the Wang?
What the Wang on?
TJ's building a Wang. I didn't want to say it out loud, but since he won't, yeah, it's 7 foot tall.
Oh, 7 foot tall.
Anthony's still on a trip.
So TJ, what is it? Did you build a Wang or did you buy a Camaro? I mean, I ain't mad at you either way.
I really don't know what he's doing. I think he's trying to spend his whole retirement like Chris is on his car to still be a second round duck. But I mean, to each their
second round. Fuck, I'll be happy. Second round.
I gave you first round.
TJ,
You know what I mean?
Who tunes your car now?
Nobody.
Did he go to No Limit?
I think he went to No Limit or Andrew Lavender.
Look here. He gonna have to buy one of those trailers that go like this in the back, just to clear the wing. That's a good one, Mitch.
Hey, let Mitch know as soon as they get internet over where he's at, he can get on there and actually watch some of these no prep events and actually see the Wangs. You know, he's probably still watching VHS tapes of sprint cars. So, the deep freezer rotted out. I didn't want to say that.
Oh, well, you're not doing nothing race car related at all.
No, it was full of maggots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, who doesn't check their deep freeze for 3 months? Let's go get some meat. Oh, my God, it's a body in there.
Babe, if you're watching a live feed, go to the basement, check the deep freeze.
Check your deep freezes, guys.
Yeah.
You know, don't wait. You know, I know they eat a lot of frozen food and take out a lot, but, I mean, try to check your deep freeze. Tennessee, they're a different breed over there. So just, check
Me
it.
and Van Burn just tuned my car. But Van said you just don't know what team you're on, so I thought maybe you'd want to.
I'm just giving him hell. I'm just trying to call everyone out. Whatever. I don't care. I turned over a new leaf for 7 days, and that's as long as it lasted.
Yeah, we know.
I never noticed.
I did buy me a couple selfie sticks this week, so I'm kind of one up. I mean, I didn't go buy a whole living room with a 75-inch TV for these, but I'm working on it.
I don't know why you wouldn't. You can't take it with you.
True.
I really want to show this picture.
Of Chris's engine?
Yep.
Greg tuned your car, Van? I just found that out. I didn't even know.
What I miss?
I don't even know who Robert Hinkle is.
Well, he must know who you tuned your car.
That tells you what he doesn't know about me. I don't even know who Greg is.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about Greg Adams.
No. I had the fortunate I was fortunate last weekend to actually be in the presence of Greg. We both tried to fit through a doorway, and it was completely impossible. He's gotten so much wider in the last couple of years. But, you know, I actually spoke to him, you know, casual conversation. We were both on the same area by ourselves, but, you know, nothing against Greg.
Where is this damn picture? Yeah, I got nothing against Greg at all. I go out there all the time, and he helps me quite a bit. And I do a little work for him.
Yeah, you do. You go there, you work there. You were going to do a dyno video there. Did that ever get put up?
Nah, we sold the car before we could do that. So,
Are you thinking about putting the other one up on the dyno? I know it had a custom tune out of St. Louis in it. But
Yeah, it wouldn't pull out of the way of traffic.
Hmm.
Here, I got this.
Oh shit.
I got this.
Oh shit. Yeah, by the basis of the feet and the DA and the temperature, that is not a relevant draggy. So
Yeah, that's not the same time. Hang on.
how did you get that up but not Chris's engine?
So I don't know where Chris's engine went. The picture don't even show up.
Go to our group chat and go to the edit or go to the little dots at the top, and then it'll say see all, and you can see all our pictures we've shared with one another.
No, I don't know where it went on the computer.
Oh, well, just send it to yourself again. You done could have did that.
I did it twice, and it doesn't. When you save it to documents,
the motor is so big, the documents can't even hold it.
His jacket was in there.
Yeah, I sent it at the same time.
Maybe that's the reason. Can you send it to me by itself without the jacket? Because it saved it and it pulls.
He's on his phone.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, we can. I'm on TikTok, or I'd send it to you.
You don't have a 72-inch TV in your living room you're using as a computer?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. Yeah, I don't know where the motor went. Although
It was a good pick, though.
I do have this.
It was. Tell him what you run into, Chris.
I don't even know. You tell me. But I was putting my fuel pump on. Is that what you're getting at?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I got it on there.
Minus the balancer.
Yep, took the bouncer off.
So
I'm getting
the shaft and everything set up in the fuel pump, and it's all good.
Yep. All good. Fits perfect.
Yeah, his shaft sticks in his fuel pump. It don't come out.
Yeah, I can't get mine out. The shaft won't come out.
Yeah.
Are you froze up or you staring? Oh, you froze up.
No, you're fine now.
So his pump might have a longer shaft, but I know it's not the length of the adapter piece. That adapter's 3 inches long that bolts to the cover if you used it. So I know the shaft out of the fuel pump couldn't touch the sprocket without something in between it.
Yeah.
Right.
Sticks out about 1.25 inches.
Okay. How long is the adapter piece?
That's how it sticks out of the adapter piece, about 1 inch or so, 1.25 inches.
I'm confused. Hey, as long as it's turning your pump, that's all that matters.
It turns the pump and the shaft don't come out. It's right.
It's different than yours, Van.
I had to grind on my housing like you did, so that, well, actually you didn't have to, I don't guess, but my
I did when I had that cover. I had to grind on that adapter piece. Yeah.
That's with the cam sync. Or cam.
Yeah, my 5.3 is for the cam sensor. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to grind a notch out of it so it would fit over the housing, but no big deal.
Did you get the small hex adapter that was female and male?
No, I don't have that. Mine's got the part that bolts onto the cam.
Correct.
It's got the hex, round hex style, and then housing that holds my pump, the actual pump itself, has got the hex head sticking out of it, and it sticks right into it. Perfect, and the shaft doesn't come out.
Mm-hmm. That's the kit that they priced me earlier. I mean, that's the way. That's why I was so confused on yours, Van, when you were like, and after I seen yours, I was like, that's not at all what the pictures look like that I have when I was going to buy it. It was different, but so I don't know.
Yeah, see, mine originally was a V-band style, which didn't really make any difference there. It just made it a little bit longer, but with a hollow camshaft. So they sent a 4-inch piece that drives the cam, that it looks like a long Allen wrench. You know, it's female on one end and male on the other. That because the pump itself, the shaft only sticks out about 3/4 of an inch on my pump. So I bolted it to the adapter. There's no way that it could hit your cams here, the pumps here. There's no this distance here does not touch the camshaft. So you have to run a shaft in the middle that goes to the pump and then goes to that piece that bolts to your timing chain. But when it's hollow, that piece goes all the way in and then touches the camshaft. So I had to buy 2 to go into the other one to make it reach my fuel pump. So I don't know what's different about yours.
See, like the fuel pump on like Chris's, I think the shaft has got like a CV axle, the little ring. When you put it into the pump, it like locks into a groove and it can't come out of the pump.
Mine can't either. But it doesn't reach the timing chain sprocket.
Yeah, mine does.
Yeah,
Mine
Chris. Yeah, Chris's is. Yeah, I mean, Chris's is longer. It goes through the.
Yeah, if it's that long.
Then mine sticks out about an inch and a quarter, a little over an inch.
Yeah.
So,
but so how long is the adapter?
It's about. I didn't grind on the adapter. I ground on the housing.
Okay, so you bolted the housing directly to the timing cover. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, it would work. Yeah, I didn't do that because originally I bought mine to get off set it out further to get away from the balancer. So I just paid for that piece extra. Well, when I decided not to run the balancer, I still use that piece. But if I would have bolted it directly to the cover, then yeah, it would do what you're doing.
Can I show it, Chris? Do you care?
Show it. I don't give a shit.
Well, you never messaged me back last night. I got that picture. Yeah. See, my shaft only would stick out about just the first part of that aluminum and out of my pump.
Yeah. And I see mine sticks out about an inch and a quarter, so it went right in perfect.
You be race ready then.
Just waiting on my car.
Yeah. Any progress this weekend?
No. I ain't seen it in 2 weeks.
We got to keep up with this chat here.
No, the Mustang did not stay long. I sold it, but hey, you know what? It actually stayed local. A buddy of mine bought it, and he's going to start messing around and racing with us and driving and whatnot. So, need to buy who a mic, TJ? Chris? Mike Foster. I'm looking for a rear end that's ready, bolt in a 68 to 72 Nova leaf spring car. I know where one is. Jimmy Jones. You need to hit up Jimmy Jones. He's got a 12 bolt. I think it's got axles. Van, you know the details on that? I don't think it has a set of gears or something. Or Jimmy's got.
Who's Jimmy Jones?
Works for Billy?
Yeah.
He's got a 72 Nova leaf spring rear end?
He bought the old rear end out of Billy's Nova.
Billy's car?
Yeah, the 12 bolt.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, look him up, Wesley. He's on Facebook. He's one of my friends, Van's and Chris's. But he's got the rear end that come out of Billy's car. It's already got axles in it, and there's something to it. Either it doesn't have gears, or it's got bad gears, or something.
I don't remember what. That's been so long ago. Whoa, those shafts and things.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if Jimmy watches our live feeds or not, but
probably not. He's probably on some sort of boat trip or honeymoon. He just got married last week. That's where I seen Greg at. Who's Vance? Do we got a Vance on here?
You, Vance.
It's not Vance.
Yeah, it is Vance. Tell him, Clay.
Who's Clay? Is that
Clay,
the guy?
grab it. Yeah. Gonna kick your
What's
ass at
happening?
playing pool.
I was having a good day the other day.
Let me see. Let me see something.
Yeah, show us something.
All right. Let me do this. Bam. There it is.
What are you doing?
I'm eating supper. Well, Chris got a phone call. Oh,
No, I didn't. I don't. I was just pushing buttons.
I could tell. You're screaming into the mic.
He's got them earbuds in.
Oh, he does got his earbuds in. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Man, I think I've showed this already.
coming back, street trim boys.
Yep.
Yep, got that. I did get the car dropped off at Dennis Reeves. He's putting the doors on. Got a radiator going back in the back. Got a water system going back on. Having Maverick Glass come out, do a windshield because heaven forbid I got a Lexan windshield because that makes it not street. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It was $88, you know. So they're gonna come by and do that while it's there. So for the most part, got some fenders located, front bumper, things like that. So it should be streetable trim form by the end of January, February maybe. So
Can we just tell them the truth?
yeah, I just did.
You bought the purple car.
Oh.
I was able to squeak 22,000 out of him for the purple car. It was worth it.
What purple car?
The blue car, the blue Mustang.
You said purple.
Well, purple, blue, whatever.
That's not even the same. Chris's shirt is blue.
Whatever.
Yeah, thanks, Brandon. So you notice that big trophy behind me?
She wears glasses.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not done yet, Van.
Well, actually, the rules only claim to have carpet. I have all the floor pans in my car. So maybe you guys need to stop about worrying about floor pans and try to get a little faster.
Oh. Geez, TJ.
Because you know tech ain't going to be no different what it is now. Ain't nobody looking at nobody's stuff.
Especially when they roll up in enclosed trailers.
Hell, half these real street cars, the other race, street cars, you know, like 8-second cars, couldn't even make a 35-mile-an-hour cruise. So.
I got my street car ready. Eric Malone got his eyeball on you.
You don't have the tran tunnels, doesn't matter. You can cover that up, put it over the carpet. I mean, it all looks good.
He built one out of cardboard, TJ. Like a triangle to a point. Got a little bitty flat top.
Yeah, I mean, are we going to nit and pick little things like that?
Yep. No, I sold the Mustang. Van bought the Mustang.
Mike, why'd you tell him?
Well, so they would know you talking about a street car, and they know damn good and well that red car is not a street car. So this way, they would know that you
put it up on the page.
That you really did have a street car.
That what more street? Look at all that. Still got the factory firewall. Look at all that metal in there. It's got 18 plus inches of frame rail. It's got your standard tubular. Every Mustang has front end. Still got all the factory rear frame rails in the car. All that's still there. Just because I have a safe cage, because you guys got 6.0 6-point cages, that's not my fault. You know what I mean? roll your shit at 140 like I did. You'll be wishing you had a neck restraint on.
I know TJ. He's defensive as hell, ain't he?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Chris, we was waiting for you at the first race. Then no show. Motor blew up. Then you missed the second one. We had a good time.
See, Chris even agreed. Sounds street to me. I know.
He don't.
Got too much Wi-Fi on, I guess.
Chris don't know he's a tool salesman.
Oh, does he sell lifts? I need a good lift.
No, he sells gear wrench.
Oh, you can send them in. They give them to you for free. I did a whole set that last year. You send a picture of the broken one, they send you another one. No questions asked.
Just pictures.
Absolutely.
Let me turn that back on.
What else does he sell?
So he's got gear wrench, and I think what's that other one? That other S&K. Yeah.
Is he local?
Nah, he lives like in Pakistan or something.
Oh, Pakistan. Oh, Snap-on. Well, forget that. Nobody can afford that. My Harbor Freight shit works perfectly fine. Made $137,000 last year just being a basic old mechanic with Harbor Freight tools. I mean, that ain't much compared to what you guys do, but
That's more than I made. I made $27,841.
well, that's all you turn into the tax people.
That don't matter.
Well, looks like a typical street car in Southeast Missouri at any track. Absolutely. Man may give that TA a run for its money. Who's got a TA?
Randy.
Randy.
Yeah.
Westmoreland?
Yeah.
He's done gave up on that car. Now it's the other car. He flip-flops more than Mike.
I'm doing a lot of flip-flopping here lately, ain't I?
Mm-hmm. I don't expect this one to be last till March.
Not for the right money. Somebody can own this dude. I'm going to buy a boat and a motorcycle.
Somebody come by mine. You guys want to be top of the food chain.
You want $99,000 for a $25,000 car, man.
Well, I'd take a couple things in on trade. You know what I mean?
Like what?
What would I like? Something. A Grand National would be cool.
Yeah,
Probably nobody on here would have one that
would be
I
cool.
would want.
Oh no,
that wouldn't cover the car. What else? I don't really like four-wheelers. Don't side-by-sides are terribly stupid. What else? RV you've already had. That's a joke too. Let's see. I haven't had a plane. I don't really like heights, so that's not going to work. I'm going to buy an RV and move down to the river.
probably cheaper. Probably cheaper. So he's doing a lot of work to the Pinto. I don't know if he wants to tell or not, but he's doing quite a bit of work. Yep, doing quite a bit of work to that little thing.
Is it going to be about as much as Chris Murdoch's?
Oh, I don't. Is Chris Murdoch in here? Wonder if he watches.
I doubt it.
Boy, he went to extreme.
Yeah. Hopefully it was an LS.
Wonder where everybody is tonight. Nobody's chatting it up.
Well, we're really just look, I nailed that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smart choice. It took us, I don't know, I've had an LS well before some of y'all were born, if you listen to Anthony, back in 2008.
I thought it was 05 or 06.
It was 8.
Oh.
You know, I was the pioneer of an LS and a Mustang, but being we didn't have much social media, we only had YouTube. You'd have to go back to my old YouTube page, which you can't leak with your new YouTube page because they're weird. So, that's old. But yeah, I got videos, OG stuff.
Yep. I remember
you were still bracket racing, Mike, I believe. Or you may have gave up when you did the Harley thing for a couple of years.
No, I remember coming to your shop, helping you put rocker arms on that car back before anybody knew you could run stock, and you bought a set of pro comps or something, adjustable rocker arms, and
I think they were shit. I remember now.
They were.
Yeah, they didn't work.
No.
Yeah, put stock back on as fast as I put them on. They had not pioneered anything good for the LS then. Really overthought. We were overthinking the capabilities of an LS then.
Did you even do a trunnion upgrade back then, or was it just the?
No, they didn't have any of that.
Yeah.
They might have. Trying to think what my first motor was.
Well,
it was actually the one really that lasted like 5 seasons. I think Mike built it. There probably was a trunnion upgrade.
Mike, looks like you're fixing to get a motorcycle and a boat.
Yep. I started to say, looks like I'm fixing to be out of racing altogether.
That lake life's cool about once a year. Then you're like, God, this is horrible. Sitting out here baking in the sun.
Well, I don't drink anymore, or I don't do anything bad.
That doesn't help either. I thought I'd drink and like it, and it still didn't help.
Yeah.
What about camping?
No.
I like camping. Not all the time, but my type of camping.
Places. Yeah, not like Trail of Tears. You know what I mean? Like Mount Rushmore. Donnie Carroll goes all these places. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like the last one he went, he stayed in this bubble, some sort of bubble. Like here, he's got this nice shack to stay in, and he's in this plastic blow around bubble, whatever that was. So there's different adventures.
I consider it camping when I'm at a race and we stay at a motel. That's kind of like camping.
Yeah, Mike. You know what a hotel is, right?
I'm fixing to find out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to because I'm selling my trailer. So I'm an open trailer gang, baby. We'll see how long that lasts. About one good warm day, and
you purposely got the RV to have AC and take all these people along with you. That lasted 6 weeks, and then you got the one trailer, didn't have air, hated that. Then you got one because you had to have air, and now it's going to be gone. So,
Van, have you not noticed a trend to what I do?
I assume
he buys cheap, sells high.
Thank you, Chris. If you haven't caught on to that yet, then I'm sorry, but it's all about making a living, bud, and that's how I do it. If I can make $1, it's for sale.
Sure.
So, yeah.
I do just the opposite. I buy high, sell cheap.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, you just need to be a little better at it, I guess. Tracy said, damn, Van, that resolution went to quick. He said 7 days, babe. He said he made it 7 days. Wait, today's the 7th day.
Yeah, she's about 45 minutes late on that comment.
Yeah, he come in here fired up.
What? Shit, I'm on negative numbers on TikTok.
Again?
Dang it. Well, I mean, if you see some of these things that come up on your stream, you like wonder how they do it. They're like the two couples, the large couple, I don't know what their name, Marge and Charge. They just sit on their couch and one's eating Hardee's and the other one's on her phone, and they just sit there and just like They got the looks like a pillowcase over the window in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
real. What's the word I'm looking for?
White trash.
Right. I mean, 6 million followers.
I know.
I can't even get 3 on mine.
You sent me a picture. I started to put it up, but I better not do that because I don't want to infringe on anybody or anything. But yeah, bullshit like that gets tons of followers. You know, like how? Why?
I don't know if it's just that you're in awe when it stops, and then there's a certain seconds that it takes before it then fills up your feed. Like every third swipe, it's those people again. You're like, God, get them off here. You can't. You know what I mean? But it's too late. Stock Ellis will move that Pinto with me, and here's the fuel interior, and it weighs 2,093 pounds. Holy crap!
Wow. Buford, if you don't mind me asking, are you doing an aluminum motor, or I mean just a 5.3, or what are you doing? If you don't mind. But absolutely, a little stock LS. Are you going to keep it a stick shift car? Are you going to make it automatic, or what are you doing there? Yeah, aluminum. Yep. Good choice. Automatic. Overdrive, I assume. You're doing some kind of overdrive transmission? Yeah, me too, Chris. I need a Pinto. New edges are fat. So are Chevelles.
Yeah, imagine it. Well,
Extremely fat.
what do you think yours is going to weigh after all this is done, Chris?
Hoping under 3,000
With you in it.
with me in it. I'm hoping $29.99 maybe, but I'm hoping it's under 3,000.
Turbo 350 and change rear gear. That'd be fine. Yeah, it should be all right.
He's gonna be kicking all your asses on that street class.
At 2,000 pounds, 2,100 pounds, it ain't going to take no horsepower to run fast.
Boogie's on here.
See what he says. Sorry about my edit.
Oh, don't worry. We'll have 2 or 3 races probably before then. It's okay.
Yeah, no problem, Boogie.
We'll
like I said, man, we ain't in no hurry. I'm working on some cooler cups. I haven't really told anything yet, but I'm actually working on some cooler, koozies. So we can do some. They're inexpensive. I can absorb some of the cost on them, but to do some giveaways and just little things like that. Of course, they'll be for sale too, but yeah, just working on some cooler cups for us guys. What?
What are they going to say?
They're going to say the 573 boys. Yeah.
Oh, I am going to plug this in. I do have a turbo for sale. I've tried to give it away on a Christmas special. I've had people call and say they're going to get it and not get it. And I don't know. So I'm actually thinking about giving it to somebody.
Send me the picture. Send me a picture.
I can't because I'm on TikTok.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to try to get this turbo gone. This thing's collecting dust, and
surely somebody on here can accept. I mean, it's small. It's an 88 millimeter with a GT55 exhaust housing, which is big. Billet wheel inducer, 124 AR housing. I mean, it's been, I don't know, 460s like 10 years ago, but just have it freshened up last year by Works Turbo. So it's just bagged up sitting in the shop. So I take $2,500 for this thing.
And it was on it's been on a couple different combinations,
Yeah.
right? But it
I was
was
on
on
my X275 car, 388 originally, but it's been on my 5.3, does perfectly fine. It's been on a 370, perfectly fine. So it's not too big for a smaller motor, and it's not it's not now probably a 427 or 440 or something. It may not be big enough for, but anything 400 inches or smaller, no problem.
be fine.
So if
Wait a
anybody's
minute. Wait a
anyway.
minute. I got you right here.
You got a
Now
picture of it?
Oh, I got a picture of it. Hang on. Now I just got to figure out where the hell it went. Okay, so
Yeah, see, I'm on this. If I was on a different laptop, I could, but
yeah. Let me see.
being on TikTok too, I can't. I'll mess something up. Hell, it took me. I couldn't even figure out how to shut it off last week.
Tracy's coming in clutch. She sent me a picture. Now here it is. All right.
Oh, I can only imagine what this is going to be.
It's your damn turbo.
Damn. That, babe. Yep. That is it. So the little welded piece there, actually seeing I left it a coupler style end. Actually on my cold side tube, I had another one of those and just run a little piece of aluminum between the two to kind of bolt it together. So because not everybody maybe has the room or does a V-band. Never had any issues with blowing it off there. So but like I said, really nice piece, makes good power. So hit me up if you all are interested. Anyway.
Yes, just like the ticker says at the bottom. Remember to like and subscribe on all our social media platforms. Hit Van up if you want to buy a turbo. I think he said something about taking payments.
Well, one large payment.
Buford said he don't want no more turbo stuff, Barry. He said you can have it. You can have it.
Oh, well, that's because you had the wrong combination before. You know what I mean?
Where you going, Buford? You going nitrous or anything, or just straight motor? Mike, did you ever get a name? What's the name of your truck? Did you ever get a name?
I don't have a name for it yet. I want to name it Sweet Cocaine, but my wife said no.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't ask why.
Because it's like a drug, sweet cocaine.
Maybe you could have it like syphilis or crabs or something.
No, I don't want it.
Look at Barry. He's original. I did that.
Here.
I don't know.
Mitch, yeah, mine will. So
mine will too.
Pro brackets.
I don't know about mine.
Chris
I had tires sake on them radials, and that is terrible.
Close to the radials, I'll go. So
Chris didn't put shit on the back of his, except for some jack stands this year.
That's what it's looking like.
That's true. I can't wait to see it in May.
Thanks, Robert.
Me either.
Here's one. I like this. The old cocaine cowboy.
I think he's in Vegas, isn't he? Or is that the underwear cowboy? I don't remember.
I think that's Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
That's a classic.
Yeah. Robert, have you got your truck back together yet? Last I seen, it blowed the transfer case out, bent a valve, broke the rear end, and the AC quit working.
Bad luck.
Major troubles.
Must have been a Dodge.
No, it's a Ford.
Oh, great.
Let me see. Who's
Not too
texting?
many people talking tonight.
It must be just a boring or lazy night.
Oh, yeah, probably. I'm down to minus 763 on
There you go, Mitch.
Let me answer this.
Mitch is right.
Let me
Mitch
answer
is
this.
right. Mitch is right.
If he don't come out and run all over us, then he did it way wrong. Because Chris has bought some of the most extravagant pieces.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And he very well may be, because that's the only way he's going to do it, because none of us are running the class he is this year. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, second
Hey,
round.
I didn't jump ship. I'm still in the same boat. You just bailed out.
Chris, because we've been doing it for 5 years. You did it 2
Whatever.
weeks. You think you're going to run 4 O's. Do you not understand that anything goes in small tire? And I don't care what LS you got. It ain't going to run at 3,000 pounds and keep up with anything.
Maybe I was lying about that.
I mean, Lester Miller had a 632 with 17 kits on it.
Yeah, my car is a street car.
And still
I
got
like
beat by
this.
stock Ellis's.
I feel like Mitch.
No,
They're all
is a street car. But, I mean, I guess they all are. You're right. I mean, his could
froze up again.
Good. Even the internet don't like it.
be stock 6 drive.
Oh, there's back. Nope. There's back.
That's terrible.
All right, let me get rid of this.
Oh, boy. Gage. There's old Gage.
What did he say?
I seen his was for sale again this morning.
That car's been for sale for so long.
I wish he would buy mine. He wanted something fast. Hell, I told him what it ran on, like 6 pounds of boost, and that's a second quicker than he's run on 40.
I think they just say they want to go fast, but when it gets down to brass tacks, they don't want to go fast. They just want to talk about it.
He needs to bring that car up in some cash, and we'll get him in something fast.
I do not have a Fox body, Gage. Y'all just read between the lines and didn't read the whole deal.
So a factory dash makes a street car now.
Mine's factory.
Hey, it's whatever is your own personal thought of what that is. I could care less. A dash ain't going to make or break you going street or driving it to Walmart. I got a VFM dash sitting out there. Hell, I'll probably give it to the first person that comes up to my shop.
But you bet your sweet ass if Van had a Grand National with a factory dash in it, he'd be the first motherfucker saying, "Got to have a dash." Am I right, Chris? Am I right?
Yep.
Yep.
Whatever fits you.
Yep. Have his shirt off and everything. Got to have a dash.
I'll take it off now if you don't watch it. Everything is a street car if you got balls. So now you only have balls if you run on the street?
I think he misspelled insurance. It's all right.
No, he just misspelled everything.
You got to have a little balls to run in all this crap. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially Chris. He's going to have big balls.
Oh, yeah. Chris ain't ever been quicker than a 540, so imagine when he tries to go quick. He's going to be like, God, stock drum brakes ain't stopping. I should have changed up.
Yeah, damn streetcar brakes.
Yeah.
You ain't got to stop on the street. Hell, ain't no stop signs where we race.
It depends where you're racing at.
We know, Gage, you ain't got to tell us. But I tell you what,
That's why you need to come up and get mine, Gage.
There you go. You come on
a little bit off that ass pocket.
Yep. Or you could come up to the VIR and we could find out how slow your car is.
Yeah. When would you want to do that?
Whenever your car gets out of the shop.
No, Gage.
Oh, well, he's talking to me like them.
Hey, we can gauge his car to see how fast it is. Get it?
Right. Yeah.
Come on, Gage. Don't beat yourself up like that. You You got a nice piece.
Yeah, you do. Gage.
Oh my God, has he been talking to Mitch? Like, got him on the payroll?
Great.
I don't even think he's ever met him.
I know, Mitch.
That's the most Mitch has talked in 5 years, just on this 5 minutes of posting.
He's probably tired of you picking on me all the time.
No, he just heard the word radio and he's got a heart on. Circle, we did all that. That was like 2010. Now we're back to streetcars like 2016. And then we went back to a little bit of it. Now we're no prepping. You know what I mean? It's
just a vicious cycle, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just a vicious cycle. What's up, Dustin Bates? What you doing? Late to the party.
He's an hour late. No, we're going to support Chris and whatever he does, Mitch. He'll have his 1 or 2 fans, you and Peter, and then we'll do what we can to help him. Be fast. I'm sure he'll go to St. Louis and have some professional tune it or something, to get it right. 2,000, 3,000 horsepower. I never did, so I don't know what it takes. I don't even know what air fuel ratio do you run at 2,000 horsepower?
1-to-1.
And what timing?
Again, 1.
The only thing disappointed that I seen on Chris's $1 million engine, and I may have missed it, was there a timing pointer on it?
No, not yet.
So how in the world are you going to know where the timing is and top dead center is if you didn't have a timing pointer put up?
I'm gonna get my clothes hanger and I'm gonna bolt it and then just bend it around and point it where I want, and I'll just go off of that.
I guess you don't know what static timing is and crank.
I'll just sharpen up my clothes hanger tip. That way it's got a good point.
That's great, except what are you going to put a screwdriver in the hole and when it stops moving, that's top dead center?
Yeah.
I mean, they're like $38.
So I've done on my big block. It works.
You could have had it welded right on that timing cover with those bones. I'm just saying, when your timing's 16 degrees off and you're wondering why it runs 738, you're going to be like, the timing must be off.
It starts up at around 738. You don't even have to have timing.
The starter will run 738.
Yeah.
I swear he's got Mitch on his payroll.
I'm glad he's on my side because he's pretty good at this arguing shit.
Hey, 25 horsepower don't win races. He's got to have a little knowledge. He ain't got none of that. Everybody wants 650. Is Gage trying to sucker us into a race?
He's fishing.
He's talking about the quarter.
Hey, I know. When I raced his ass down at Dyersburg, he was on the trailer, loaded up, doors closed after first or second round before I got back to the pits. He said, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I'm like, God, you got, like, where'd he go? Because I was like going to go over and shake his hand. They were gone.
They were already out. They were on their way on the road.
Yeah, gone. I thought I didn't think it was that bad.
He said, "Don't call me out like that."
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Don't get in your feelings, everyone.
Who is Fisk?
Fisk.
Is that S10 in the background, Mike Foster? Is that Fisk S10? I don't know who Fisk is.
Dave Fiskus? No. Maybe he hasn't seen your resurrection video on YouTube.
Yep, need to go to YouTube.
Run the banner. James, are you sitting around doing whatever you do during the week? Hit up our social media platforms, kind of catch up on before these
James
live.
Fisk.
I don't know.
John Doe said James Fisk.
I'm talking. Catch up on all our social media stuff, and
They ain't got time.
you'll be on the same page before Sunday. That's true.
That's how you do it. That's how you.
But he has to have a starting point. So if he starts at 28 at 40 pounds of boost, there may not be a plug on there to look at. Because Chris doesn't even know where to start with timing on an LS. Crickets again. James Fisk. Did you pull him up on Facebook and see who that was?
Yeah, he did have a truck looked awful lot like this. I think he built it after I built mine because he was so, he was one of those guys that liked to do what everybody else is doing. And I was having good success with mine, so he put one together like it.
That was short-lived.
Look, there's the answer. Then go down.
Yeah.
No, John. Yeah, no, it's not. It's his original beater. We brought it out of retirement. So it's a nice piece, though. Jamie's was nice, but not this nice.
Look.
All he can do is ride the back bumper.
Yep.
Wait, we don't even know how to tune ours. Well, Gage, I think I've offered you plenty of, if I had my Facebook messages up here, I could screenshot them in the chat here where I've offered to help you guys. I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing, but at least I'm someone to help. Mine don't usually wheelie, so, maybe that's not a tune problem. Maybe that's a suspension and anti-squat problem. It has nothing to do with your tune. So, but I think I have offered. And I don't really like to let a lot of knowledge out of this head. Look at it.
Oh, boy.
Anyway. Stream. Good job, Mike. You've reached 100 messages today with Restream.
I don't know what that means.
Yeti, I can make you fast too. Hit me up.
Dustin Bates says he's got a video of Taz on the back bumper.
It's been there before.
I don't believe it.
It's true. That's it. That tears up too much.
What do you call the back bumper? Like
it was on the bumper.
It come up even like 6 inches. You were lifting.
No.
So that must have been when the guy had it before you, the original one, before you bought it. You had the picture of all of, like, I'm getting this, and it was on the back bumper. I remember.
Nope. It was at Sykeston.
Well, maybe Tracy will find that picture.
I've got the video. I don't have a picture. I have a video, and I can't
screenshot.
I can't do that on here.
Oh,
well, I mean, I have to go and I have to edit it, and it's a big deal.
Pause it on the wheelie, screenshot. There's your picture. Done.
There's no good screenshot because Cindy was recording down track, and this is back when they had iPhone 3s, and it's not even a good video, so the screenshot would just be a blur.
Tracy said she was there.
Yeah. Do you have the video, Tracy? Screenshot us a picture and text it to me.
Yeah. I believe this.
She knows where videos and pictures are at in her phone. Like, there's the picture. See this picture?
She puts them in categories.
Probably because I go back and I got to go months and year and last year and the year before. And I'm like,
albums.
Huh?
Yeah. When Ricky put that post up, I had like the page open to put a picture, and then on my other doing this, trying to find the picture. I'm like, oh, wait, that wasn't Sykes, and I had to delete the post.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
Stand by.
Yeah. Gage, he's got a lot to go.
Gage, he's not responding to my help that I offered. Just drop the car off, Gage. You know, it's not free.
Maybe you can barter, Gage. He's looking for a good donkey and a jet ski.
Yeah, jet ski. Yeah. Oh, sorry, too much Mountain Dew. I'm on my second case.
Second case of Mountain Dews.
We're an hour and 10 minutes, boys.
We are an hour and 10 minutes.
If she can get this picture up, this will be our conclusion.
We'll wait just a minute, see if she can find one.
Now, I've seen your parts list, Gage. There ain't nothing poor about that. You got twice of what I got in mine. So, but I do have a bigger turbo if you're interested. Put his turbo and get unlimited tuning for a year. Ooh. Thanks, TJ. Sounds like short end of the stick. But we could work something out. If I can make $1, I'm going to make $1. You know what I mean?
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, can't take it with you, so you might as well spend it before you get it.
We don't swap money around here.
Blubber is in the house. What does that mean?
I don't really know.
Boy, Barry must be drinking tonight. We're poor too, Gage.
Who's Blubber? What is Blubber?
I don't know. I'm not seeing anyone with the blubber. I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah, he'll tell us. Flubber.
Blubber. Sean King's in here. Man,
I don't see him.
I hadn't heard from him in a long time.
I neither. They used to bracket race every day at Sykes.
That little V6 was tough as hell.
Back in the day, yeah.
You never guess whose car I seen that was getting worked on this weekend. Or it wasn't a car, it's a truck. You probably ain't heard this name in a while. I'll give you all a couple guesses.
Is it yellow?
No, it actually wasn't even a color. I don't think there was any body panels on it. It was like a chassis and some big tires and a cage, and So he's from South Kennett area, maybe that area. He was really popular back in the day when
Ford truck?
that Jordan guy ran. Remember the dude with the
Doug Jordan, the vet?
Corvette? Yeah. Next week, fail. I knew there wasn't a wheelie one, so you can go and edit it and do the wheelie and take out the jack. Yeah.
So whose truck is it? Now I'm curious. I know Doug Jordan and Kevin Lutert and
Yeah. Come on. I'll give you a hint. One of his cars used to have green stripes.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Chris?
I don't know.
Yeah. They got a S10 that's the same color as the car that he used to race. Yeah.
Come on, Chris.
I don't know who you're talking about. Bracket racer?
Cecil Whitaker.
Cecil?
Which truck is it? Is it the
Yeah, really, Mike, there's no panels on it. I guess it could have been an S10. I mean, there was no doors, there was no bed. Basically they just had to make him fit in it because it was, bought. Yeah. The guy was not his size, and so Dennis had to change a lot of basically just move everything so he could fit. So
I got you.
I think he tried running it one time with his knees in his chest and realized real quick as soon as he gets squirrely, that wasn't what he wanted. So Dennis had to go in there and move everything basically. So
what kind of racing? What's he doing?
I'm gonna say he's probably doing some sort of radio style racing. I mean, I thought it had a slick on it, but I don't think he's no prepping. But probably could find out. But
I hadn't heard.
It's very nice. You can get on Dennis's page. What is it? Reeves Racing Fabrication. I can't remember exactly. I'm sure he's got pictures of it up on there. So if anybody local needs anything done, get a hold of Dennis. He does great work. He's local to us in Dexter.
Yeah, he does phenomenal work.
He does nice work.
Yeah.
Aluminum to stainless to making, he's got the lathe, makes everything. If you can't find it, he makes it. Very affordable. Just a kind of a 2-man or 2-car shop, nothing fancy. But always booked up. So plan to book ahead, So.
Yeah, I seen Dyersburg went to IHRA too. I don't know how well that's going to work out, if you want my honest opinion.
I don't even know what it means.
IHRA?
Yeah, that's a bracket deal or something? Bracket racing?
It's Larry Jeffers actually owns. I say owns. I think that's his deal, the IHRA. But
so is that pay? Does it pay them to have races there?
Long story short, I wish maybe little Ricky's in here, but long story short, at the end of the year, I think they take the top. There's something to do with the IHRA. They have a runoff or something big bracket race deal. I don't really know the whole deal.
Insurance reason.
What does that mean?
Mitch Slider just says for insurance reasons.
I wonder if IHRA accepts all the responsibility or something. Or do they have to do that? Surely they don't have to do
it. So there's nothing else to gain from going to it? I mean, surely there's some sort of benefit.
Well, maybe for the track owner, or,
That's what I'm saying. And now they'll do something for the racers probably at the end, but what's the catch for the track owner?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the whole.
I think they're still having their small. I think they're still up in the air. Makes it cheaper for them.
Makes it cheaper.
So there's some money savings there.
Mitch, does Larry Jeffers, does he own the IHRA or is he just a chair member? Or you may not know the answer to that. I don't know, but seems like I seen somewhere there's something about he bought it or owns it or is a chair member or something. Because I think Stacy Kettles works for the IHRA or works for Larry or something or used to or whatever. Yeah. He owns it.
He owns it.
Yeah, he owns the IHRA. Him and Don Baskin. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was something there.
Well, guys, it is past my bedtime. Boy, it's a sanctions like NHRA, so insurance stuff, and this also has to up on tech on their rules. They have a big change. Yeah. Let's see. Well,
yeah,
maybe they'll check small tire.
God, I hope not. Some of them small tire cars ain't safe to be hauled on a trailer, let alone race. But
true.
Whatever. Okay, yeah, it's 7:49. You're probably walking asleep right now, and Chris's battery's about dead. So
yeah,
we appreciate.
It's out.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody that watches. We get on here and talk a bunch of shit and stir up a lot of crap, but it's all in fun. Just remember to like and subscribe our stuff. Go to our pages. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Just do something to it. We don't care.
The bird.
Give us the bird. Give us the bird. Yeah.
So, you guys can stay on there as long as you want.
We're gonna call it a night too. Look at Chris's eyes; he can barely keep them open.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sleepy.
You got work tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably all for some special holiday.
Probably.
No.
Is Hanukkah over with yet?
I got.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Car support. I got to go make.
Oh dear God! All right, I'm out of here.
Later.